Yo, what's the deal, people? It's Bays Jr. and welcome to another edition of the Morning After. And joining me today on the Zoom is Mr. RonnieC. What's poppin', homie?
Another day, sir. How are y'all doing?
I'm all right. Now, for those folks that don't know Ronnie, who is Ronnie and how did Ronnie get started as in the music game?
Well, my name is Ronnie C. A lot of people they have nicknames and rap names. That's my government name. It's Ronnie C. I don't have a middle name because in the '80s they had Frankie J, Sheila E. I guess my parents thought that was cool. How'd I get into music? My brother was like a early '90s rapper. He used to be on tapes, singles, stuff like that. And it's the first time I actually had a sip of some drink. And yeah, he started freestyling, and I felt like I could. And then I kept going. They told me not to stop, not to stop, not to stop. And then it just went forward. I ended up meeting these guys because we were in Bonnie Doon. We moved to College Lakes. I ended up meeting these guys named the Acadas, and I thought I was the hottest producer, hottest rapper ever in Fayetteville. And they listened to me like for half an hour, and they played the first 5 seconds of their beat, and I was like, "Who made that?" Like I felt like I was beneath everybody. They're the ones who showed me how to produce, and that's basically how I got started, man.
And now, from my understanding, that you play the keyboard, you do it all, right?
Yeah, I play piano. My son plays cello, and my kid's mother plays violin.
Okay. Now, we got two music videos. Where can folks get your music if they want to download it and then get a hold of it?
Any if Apple Music, uh, Spotify, YouTube Music, anything, if anywhere you can get Jay Z's music, title anywhere.
Now I had the chance to watch the music video. You kind of sound like Jay-Z. How did that happen, man?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's a good question. I've never heard that one. I've never heard that one.
All right, so which one do you want to what music video do you want to start with?
I'll leave that completely up to you. It's up to
Okay.
you, whichever one you want to play.
All right, hold on. Three, two, and one.
Yeah, here we go again. The green room. Easily motivated by money that I shall spend. Hypnotized, close your eyes, count backwards from 10. Because y'all been sleeping, it's time for you to rise and allow me to reintroduce myself and my guys. You'll never walk in my shoes, you know that they're my size. I'm always undercover and I'm always in disguise. Because I'm kinda private and some folks want my demise. But I'm kinda like time, you know that time flies. All I see is arrivals, terminals and departures. I fly straight like an arrow from an archer, reaping the fruits of my labor from an orchard. You wanted fire, this one is a scorcher. It's RonnieC, baby, you know I go hard. The only way to follow me's from my Trello postcards. Disappear to the studio, slowly cut the beat up. I set a pace so fast it's impossible to keep up. You know I'm ghost, and at this point in my life you gotta forgive me, cause I don't have any time for you. I'm sorry, but you know I tried, and you know that deep inside I wish you were here too. This is what I've been dying to do, going city to city, flying coast to coast. So it's time to cut ties, this is my final goodbye, baby girl, I'm ghost. And at this point in my life you gotta forgive me, cause I don't have any time for you. I'm sorry, but you know I tried, and you know that deep inside I wish you were here too. This is what I've been dying to do, going city to city, flying coast to coast. So it's time to cut ties, this is my final goodbye, baby girl, I'm ghost. And I'll be back when I get a chance, posted in the strip club like can I get a dance? Thinking about my show, I know I'm gon' kill it. Spinning ice in my drink, waiting for someone to fill it. It's lonely at the top, but it's way better than the bottom. Money ain't everything, but it solves a lot of problems. I'm feeling like a dogwood flower about to blossom. Last year I was okay, but this year I'm awesome. And let me say hello to those that hate me, and to those that wish they with me, but they know that they can't be. And to all of the girls that I meet that know they lucked up. And hi to my ex-girlfriends, you know you fucked up. Yeah, you really did, you know what it really is. And now you stuck at the crib trying to figure why we fizz. But I ain't answering questions, this ain't a pop quiz. I'm sorry, I gotta fade off and get back to my biz. I'm ghost, and at this point in my life you gotta forgive me, cause I don't have any time for you. I'm sorry, but you know I tried, and you know that deep inside I wish you were here too. This is what I've been dying to do, going city to city, flying coast to coast. So it's time to cut ties, this is my final goodbye, baby girl, I'm ghost. And at this point in my life, you gotta forgive me, cause I don't have any time for you. I'm sorry, but you know I tried, and you know that deep inside, I wish you were here too. This is what I've been dying to do, going city to city, flying coast to coast. So it's time to cut ties, this is my final goodbye, baby girl, I'm ghost.
That was Ghost by RonnieC. Now, where did the inspiration for that song come from?
It's just like a disappearing act. A lot of people, they have this thing called psychologically called ASB, attention seeking behavior. And I think I'm the total opposite. It's like if you run up on me and you start talking about music, it's like I ignore you. It's like imagine working at Pizza Hut 12 hours a day and then you get off and you finally relax and somebody starts talking about pepperonis. It's like no, I ain't trying to hear that. Like other people are so focused on their music that's the only personality they admit. It's like I like to be known as a mailman, a person that likes to party, a traveling god. Like it's people want to ask me for a beat, I ask them do they have a passport.
Now, no, you write, you produce. What gets you in the mood to write and produce?
um, it depends. It depends. It used to be money based. At the max time, I was producing for 143 different people. I was working with Dr. Dre. I was working with this label called Warner Chappell Music. Mike Lynn, he's the one who signed Game. Um, it just depended. It's like how you feel. It's hard to explain. It's because like today's Monday, I might not feel like doing nothing right now. As soon as we're done with this interview, I'm like, you know what? I'm about to go make a beat because you might have inspired me indirectly.
All right. Now, hey, this ain't Drink Champs now, man. This is the morning after. And this podcast is designed for independent artists that to help them get their music out there. Now, where can folks get a hold of your music if they want to get a hold of your music?
Well, this is what's crazy because we went to this place that shall remain nameless. It's not a bad place, but I'm just not giving them any promo. And this woman walked by and everybody kept staring at me. I thought I had a booger or something. I was like, what's going on? And she was like, you're RonnieC. And I'm like, do you know me from getting in trouble? Do you know me from high school or something like that? And everybody was like, who is he? And she was like, Google him. And that was the first time I heard that. And they had an Alexa in there and they were like, Google RonnieC Rouse. And I was like, okay. And my name came up and I was like, oh, okay. And that's apparently you can look it up on Siri, Google, Alexa. I never knew that. I had no idea.
Yeah. Now, what's the next song that the next music video we're gonna check out?
That would be Hawaii Flows Part 2.
Now, is there a Hawaii Flow Part 1?
Yes, there was. So like when I originally told you about the people I learned production from and it sunned me when I was rapping, the Akitas, they're from Hawaii. So that's why I've been to Hawaii 29 times. I go to the studio out there called Blue Planet Sound. It's private. It's inside the TV station and Kanye owns it. So it's like invite only.
All right, Kanye West?
Yep.
Oh, wow, I didn't know he owned the TV station. Here's Hawaii Part 2 right here on the morning after.
I'm actually exhausted. Like I'm burnt out.
When worst comes to worst, my people come before yours. In a Wahoo hopping out of Toyota 4 doors. Land of the lava, looking like Mordor. Shots of crown everywhere. Hold up, let me pour yours. Flow so fluid, I've been so wasted. Still tighter than Trinity's clothes in the Matrix. It's the revolution, sorry if I confuse you. I'm just a rapper, meditation's the producer. Allow me to perform this, pretty fucking enormous. Staring at the Pacific of volcanoes that are dormant. On the ring of fire, you were scared to fly here. Starting this decade on the island, this is my year. second. I said that before, I was gravely incorrect, but I bounced right back, and they gave me my respect, yeah. Followed by a check, yeah. Then another check. You gambling with your life, and I never lost a bet. I played the cards that were dealt, and I never checked the deck. I still came out on top, you act like you never was impressed. I was trying to stretch, you were trying to press, like student loans, and you were the one that's holding the debt. Fuck y'all, what's next? My life moves in cycles. In lyrics I write with auto-correcting, no typos. I'm just trimming the fat lyrically, this is lipo. Storming like Norman, not Schwarzkopf the psycho. When you talking RonnieC, you talking about the greats. When you mention my catalog, bitch, we're talking crates. I'm just chasing the cheese that I ain't have to grate. I wrote this for Keith on the spot, he ain't have to wait. I'm going back and forth, I had to set the pace. Exploding like a shell when the cannon's in your face. In the court of rap, I'm establishing my case. We know I'm one of the best, let's abandon the debates. I'm charged up now, running on all cylinders. Staying in my lane, the homicide was vehicular. You can get it first to him, don't care about particulars. Choke you out cold with the flow, cause it's ligature. Bodies everywhere, that's my calling card and signature. Y'all watching my moves, well, this one is the finisher. Before I restarted it, and you disregarded it, now you haven't targeted. This is how I market shit. Man, I'm standing taller than the motherfucking obelisk. Running circles round y'all like the pattern in the Nautilus. Talking Fibonacci, fuck the paparazzi. Boot them like the shape of Italy, I'm saying grazie. While I'm playing Yahtzee, spilling all the hot tea. Swinging on your uncle after fucking on your auntie. Trying to holocaust me, just like the Nazis. You can never move me, you will never stop me. Trying is perplexing, welcome to the nexus. Invitation only, I can't find you on the guest list. Far from a sexist, but I really guess this. I'm Dos Equis, holding on two of my exes. They scared of the fever like thermometers per cowards. Confusing like miles versus kilometers per hour. But all you need to know is I always increase the power. Even though the city might be, this industry ain't ours. Get it on my own, cause that's just the wave. Find your own way, rats meet the maze. They told me I should change, gave me trap beats for days. But I came back to meditation, I had things to say. RonnieC, Hawaii Flows Part 2. Yeah.
It's the morning after right here, and we're talking with RonnieC. Now, Ronnie, when's some new music coming out?
Well, there was one that just came out a couple weeks ago. It was an album just based on the features, because there was a time when I would make music for people but would not do songs with them. And then so it just kept coming up. And then so I released this album called The Features. It has 30 songs. It has Rain on it. I had to cut Kid Cudi off. Big cast, like a lot of local classic guys.
Now that you put 30 songs on a project, and industry standards sometimes are 12. What made you decide to put 30 on this one project?
Well, it's because I'm always in the process of, it's hard to explain. So I don't focus on music like that. That's like if my life was a bill at a restaurant, the music is like the tip to me. It's like I don't really focus on it too much. And I dropped, that was the third album I dropped in, I want to say 5 years. And people don't understand it was like ending, because the first one I dropped recently was called All Good Things. The last one dropped was called Come to an End. And then the features is just like a bonus album, because I felt
All
like I
right.
left people out.
Oh, no, most of now, no, February the 6th,
Yep,
2026.
There's two things
Is
going on there.
Yeah. Now, no, wait. Do you think it's going to be Cole's last piece of work, or do you think he's just teasing that?
It's so if you want to talk about Cole, I feel like I have to watch my mouth. Um, like, because we go back, there's a lot of people. He always comes up in an interview. I feel like that's gonna happen. It's We've known each other since he was going by a therapist. We did an original DVD called the Scoop DVD. This is way back when David Blaine was in a globe of water in New York City. Um, and I might have to sing this clip. That's how he got signed by Jay-Z, was because of us. And it's like we have the video proof, and I'm snitching. We were up there, we were filming Corey Guns doing a freestyle, because we're trying to do our little URL DVD type thing at the time. And it's like you'll see in the background we're in baseline, and you see in the background you see J. Cole in the background where everybody's rapping. He has a shirt on that says "Produced for Jay Z or Die Trying," and it ended up happening.
All right. Now, It's been a pleasure. When you get some more new music coming out, just give me a call, and the platform is yours. Again, the Morning After is a platform for independent artists, and if you want to get on the Morning After, be sure to reach out. And the super producer Matt's going to drop the email address across the screen right about now. And yeah, we'll make it happen. Send us your music, we'll listen to it, we'll reach out and make it do what it do. All right.
I'm gonna sign off for you. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all ever want to do an interview with somebody who's professional, somebody who that knows how to emit the light or bright light on a situation, do it with Gilbert Bays Jr. You have to, because he's the only other person I would do an interview with. Period.